You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines, and I've got a cold. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in though, so if you'd like to be involved next week, follow us on Twitter and hit us up with the hashtag TransferTalk to me, Joe Tomlinson, or the Football Daily account. We start in the capital of Spain, where Zinedine Zidane may be regretting his decision to let Alvaro Morata move to London after Los Blancos failed to win for a second time in a row. The Express even report that striker KARIM Benzema may be open to leaving La Liga, with him preferring a move to the club he's been linked to since about 1970. Yes, it's Arsenal. However, it's well reported that Zizou loves his French-Algerian counterpart, and we highly doubt he'd be willing to let him go without bringing in an elite replacement due to the lack of goals so far this season. We stay in Madrid, and according to Football 365, Diego Costa has relocated his family to the capital of Spain. Double ugh. This is because the 28-year-old is expected to finalise a deal with Atletico Madrid over his future in the coming days. Costa was not included in Chelsea's Champions League squad and is expected to move in January for £32 million. Atletico officials are already meeting with Chelsea today, so apparently it should be done by the end of the week. Bollocks. This is going to roll on for at least 6 months. We stay with the Stamford Bridge-based side, as they are reportedly looking to battle Barcelona for a highly rated German midfielder. The Daily Express report the two clubs are after Bayer Leverkusen's 18-year-old, bear with me here, Atakan Akayanak. Probably pronounced that wrong, in fact I definitely did. Move on. The teenager is currently the captain of the Under-19 Germany squad and is already regarded as a future first-team player. But what do you guys at home think of him? Have you even heard of him? Let us know in the comments below. To Manchester, where United's chief executive Ed Woodward remains confident he can lure Galacticos to Old Trafford, according to the Manchester Evening News. The CEO believes their commercial prowess and the Jose Mourinho factor will bring the likes of Gareth Bale and Antoine Griezmann to the north of England next summer. Everybody already knows that United can spend as much as every other Premier League club and still afford a big money player like Paul Pogba every single year. But we want to know what you guys think. Will Griezmann and Bale ever join the Red Devils? Fingers crossed. Vote in the poll right now to decide. We're flying over to Deutschland, where Bayern Munich's Robert Lewandowski could be on his way out of the club, as Bavarian legend Stefan Effenberg believes he should be sold after attacking Bayern's philosophy. The Polish striker said Bayern need to come up with something new if they want to keep luring players to Munich. Effenberg wasn't happy with this statement for obvious reasons, and said he should go to Barca or PSG if he wants to be at a club that will spend big money. Lewandowski himself even said a few months ago he wasn't being supported by his teammates, and is apparently now going to have a meeting with Bayern's CEO to discuss his comments and his future. This could develop into something massive, so keep your eyes on it. Tutto Sport have our next story, and we go back to Chelsea, where Pedro could be heading out of the West London club. Juventus are very eager to start negotiations as early as January, with reports suggesting a bid of £20 million is being offered by the old lady. However, Conte himself is said to be annoyed with these rumours and does not want to let the Spaniard go. On top of that, the 30-year-old is said to be happy with West London life and is not looking to move. Just before we head to our next transfer story, make sure you tune in to our first ever YouTube live stream tomorrow at 5 PM GMT. We'll be talking all of the Champions League matches, the recent incidents, and asking your questions at home live during the stream. Be there or be square. We stick with Juventus next, as Sunday Vibes star Mino Raiola has come out to tell the press that Paulo Dybala will leave Juventus. Let's keep in mind though that Raiola is not the Argentine's agent. However, the 23-year-old did say that he would not rule out a move to join Messi at Barcelona. The Italian agent believes that the forward needs to join a club that already has a suitable project for him, and that Barcelona would not be the correct one. How is Juventus not a suitable project, Mino? You idiot. But anyway, where do you think Dybala's going to end up? Will it be Barca? Will it be Real? Or should he just stay at Juventus? Vote in the poll up there to decide. We head back to England for our penultimate story, and this time up to Manchester, where Pep Guardiola has reportedly finally come to terms with the fact that Vincent Kompany is made of glass. How's he only just realised? That's because, according to ESPN, the Spaniard has identified Tottenham's Toby Alderweireld as the #1 target to replace Kompany. The Spurs centre-back's agent has previously said Toby deserves either a correct contract from Tottenham or a transfer, and the defender's contract runs out in 2019. But if the option to add a further year is taken up, it would mean a £25 million release clause has to be installed, and Spurs know they can get a lot more than that for the 28-year-old sensation. And finally, TalkSport bring us to a close as Real Madrid have joined Liverpool in the race for TIMO Werner. The German forward impressed after scoring 26 goals in all competitions last year, but Leipzig will do everything they can to stop the 21-year-old leaving after agreeing to sell Naby Keita to Liverpool next summer already. Bayern Munich are also interested in the striker, and if Robert Lewandowski were to leave, he could well be a decent replacement.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, let us know what you thought in the comments below. And if you've liked that, why not check out the video that's on screen right now? Click it, it's a good one. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.